Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then my name is George and I run an eBay business buying and selling new and used items that I pick up from all over the place really and flip them online for a profit. So my plan for today's video was to do a bit of a day in the life kind of video, even though half the day's gone, but I can fill you in on what I've done. And then I was going to do the POV. I was going to strap you to my chest, but I haven't got my chest mount. That's in my car that's at work. So, bit of lack of organisation there. But I'm just turning the laptop on. It's currently a Sunday, so I'll be picking and packing orders. I'll probably be using the tripod a bit more. I've got some orders picked, just need to get some more picked. So I'll run you through the sort of plan of the video, what we're going to do. So already this morning, it's 12 o'clock, just turning 12 o'clock. Not done anything sort of eBay related, I don't think, no. We've picked up a little boy, he was staying at my mother-in-law's overnight. We went out for a meal and stuff like that. So that was nice. Everyone's... excuse me. Everyone's not feeling too great. So with that, eBay's been a bit slow because I've not been putting the time into it. Plus my other job, my full-time job, has been ramping up and has been busy as well. And then yeah, my wife's been looking after little Finley, so he started with a bit of a snotty nose and a bit of a cough as well. So I know there's a lot of it going around. So yeah, that's what we've been doing. I've just cut the grass for the last time this year probably. It was a bit wet, but it needed doing. So that's that. And yeah, I've just come in here to pick and pack orders. We've got some bits that we've picked up. I've got a few bits that I picked up from a charity shop yesterday, which we can look at. And we nipped to Asda this morning and I picked up some items, some retail arbitrage items. So you can take a look at that and let me know what you think. So yeah, let's get into seeing what's sold and then get these orders picked and packed. Okay, I know it's not a great angle there, but I'm trying to film the laptop and show you. So we have got 7 items going out with a total of £178.25. So not amazing, but considering I've not really been listing anything over the last week or so, then it's all a bit of extra money orders dribbling in. We have got a Super 8 film, Austria, some travel thing, vintage. I think it cost me about 50p at a jumble sale. That's gone for £15. We've got 4 Brixton Brewery high voltage pint glasses, set of 4, gone for £13.49. Would have cost me a couple of quid. A Puma Ferrari vintage F1 men's soft jacket has gone for £20. I think that was £2-3 in a car boot video. We have got the Outwell Eco Cool electric cool box / warm box, which if you're a follower of the channel you would have seen me pick up dumpster diving. So that cost me absolutely nothing and has sold for £34.99. We have got a Prince's dish plate warmer, again from a jumble sale, brand new. It's gone out at £17. I think it cost me about 3 or 4. We have got a Nottingham Forest hat beanie. These are child size. These are dripping out for stocking fillers and things steadily. £5.99. Cost me about 41p or something each, I think we worked out in a video. And last item, we have got a Philips 2014 Navigator Truckers Britain Atlas. So basically a big map, but designed for truckers. 2014, so 10 years old, but it's still gone out for 6 quid. So let's go see where some of this stuff is stored. Okay, so I've had a couple of bits picked out already. There's the hat, the Atlas, and the food warmer. So we can put them to one side. Everyone's got their lawnmower started up now. That's what happens, you see, when one person does it, everyone thinks, oh yeah, that's a good idea. My grass needs doing as well. Here is the cool box, power lead and a little shelf thing, divider. You'll have to excuse me, I've got one hand, obviously I'm using my tripod because I haven't got my chest mount. And I've also got a load of baby stuff that we're selling, just dumped in here. So yeah, I'm trying to be organised, but I have been making bits of space. I've sort of turned this into like a bit of a goods in area. Stuff to deal with. In fact, I've got a vintage parcel in here that I forgot about. We'll get that out in a bit when we start looking at the other stuff. So we've picked that, we've got that. That Ferrari jacket is in clothing. So if I just keep all my shoes and clothes, that's shoes, that's clothing. So if I put that there, move that on top, that'll do. And then I might be able to set this up just there, if it doesn't fall. Bear with. Try and find a suitable. That'll do. Well, I get it. So they're going to be in this one. Oh. Bag of kids' clothing to sort through. There we go. That's the jacket. What else have we got? Brixton glasses. They are in here somewhere. Trying to remember. Not in that bit. They're down here. That is this box. Pint glasses. Probably wrap them up in something a bit better. Put that back. And last item is in box 7, which is the Super 8 film. So a lot of my stock is stored on these boxes here, which are great because you can fit a lot of small items in there. And yeah, it works really well for me. So now where am I going to put you? Okay, that is everything packaged and labels printed. It took me 27 minutes and it only took about a minute for you watching it back. Everything down there, some Royal Mail and some Every. And while I was doing it, I had another sale come in, which are these Italian vocabulary cards. They're vintage, but they look quite sort of new and never really used. Picked them up at a sort of yard sale, garage sale kind of thing, for £1, and they've gone for £15 on eBay. And I have got a bit of a 10% offer on eBay. With it being quite slow and me not listing a lot, I thought I'd put 10% over the weekend, and it's kind of G'd on and brought in some sales, which is good. So I'll get that one packaged up, and then we'll have a look at the bits that I got from the charity shop. Okay, so to wrap up today's video, we're going to be looking at some new stock that I picked up this weekend, which will be getting photographed and listed throughout the week. We've got a vintage order, which are these high-tech trainers, new in box, Spirit. They're basically silver shadows, and they got renamed to Spirit. UK men's size 8. So a good size. What they cost me, £6-7 off the top of my head. I believe it was the seller's first sale, so keep an eye out for that. You get free postage, so it's well worth it. We have got a Lego carry case, £1.50 in a charity shop. Quite a nice item. It's got little dividers and stuff in it. Should be able to get a tenner for that. We've got a couple of bits of clothing. I don't normally pick up clothing, but because it was on the sale rail for £1, I decided to pick a couple of bits up. So we've got a men's shirt, size large, and it was originally £5 and it was marked down to £1. Wrangler, so quite nice. Not sure on value again, but even if I get a tenner for it, doing alright for £1. Might keep it though, my size. And then this one I snapped up. Good brand, good size. You'll have to excuse the camera with one hand. We've got a Ralph Lauren XL shirt. 53% silk, 47% linen, Blake. I don't know whether Blake is that the style of it. You can tell I am not a clothing seller. But yeah, little embroidered little patch there. And it was originally £18 down to £3. So it should do alright on that one. Off the top of my head, hopefully sort of 20 quid-ish. And then I wandered over to the women's section. I don't really go over to the women's section a lot, but I thought I would, to check out their sale area. Now, they reduced a load of shoes down to £1, and I saw these on the shelf and I thought, surely not. Surely they're not going to put Air Force Ones down to £1, but they have done. £15, Red Cross down to £1 whole pound. Now, they're not in the greatest of conditions, they are beat up, but for £1 I could not leave a pair of Air Forces on the shelf, so they came home with me. 3, 4, 5, £6.50 for everything there in the charity shop. And then moving on over here, we have got some retail arbitrage items when we popped into Asda. First up, we've got a Dream Baby Journey Carrier. 3 positions, and this was £15 down to £7.50, and I think the £15 had already been reduced as well. Retail arbitrage stuff, a lot of the time you're not making as much money per item because they tend to be closer to the retail cost as it is, but £7.50, even if I get £19.99 for that, which should be achievable. I see them listed for about 25, then that's still good because it's easy to post and it's brand new. They had a load of these. Now, I'm not too sure, like I have read it, water-filled ground anchor kits for trampolines, so some kind of weight to keep the trampoline down or something. Couldn't find them, made by Sports Power. But they originally got reduced down to £10. They were £20 to 10, and then they were 10 to 5. So I thought for £5 I would pick one up and give it a whirl. We'll see what happens with that. And then we have got 2 of these Mam Feed and Soothe set. 2 little bottles, 2 big bottles and 2 dummies. This is normally quite expensive stuff, as we know. And these were £19 down to £9.50, and we should be able to get about £25 each on eBay on them ones. And it's all easy to photograph, it's brand new and sealed, easy to post, you know, ticks all the boxes really. I picked up a whole case of these New Age or New Age barrier balm, traps pollen. Basically a little little pot of balm, and these were reduced down to 25p. I think there must have been more than 50p originally on the shelf. They're probably about £2.50 each or something like that. But I looked these up, they did have more of them as well, so I could always go back, but I thought I'd take these for now. And people were selling, I think, a set of 3 for £14 free post. So I could easily do 3 or 4 at £9.99 plus a little bit of post and see where we go from there. If I do a set of 4, then that's only costing me £1. So that's 1, 2, 3. So that's whole case has cost me £6. So we'll see how we'll get on with them. Just some easy items to get listed for me. Try and get the shop back up and running. So yeah, just whenever you're out and about, you can see I'm always sourcing, whether it's charity shops, whether I'm sat on my phone in the evening scrolling through Vinted, or whether I'm out just doing a bit of food shopping. There's always opportunities to source stock. There we go guys, so we're going to wrap up the video there. I really appreciate you watching, and to my regular viewers who always comment, I really appreciate it. It's very nice to see what you're up to and what you think of the video. Let me know if you've learned anything, if you enjoyed it. And also don't forget, in the description of every video there's a ton of links where you can save some money. There's referral links, not just reselling related, but general household. You can save money on your energy bills and things like that. So please do take a look and let me know if you sign up using any of the links. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next week. Have a great week selling. See you in a bit.